it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Glad I finally got to connect. It's been like
I
all
know.
summer. How's
Yeah.
your summer going? Looks like you've been
It's
busy.
been well, yeah, busy.
Yeah. How has that been?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been fun.
Yeah, I mean, where'd you start? How'd you start the summer out? Was that with 18s?
No, 18 was like the end. In the start, like I kind of went like on a vacation with my family, which is fun to relax because like that was like the really only time that we got to relax. And then like my club team had a tournament in like end of June. And then like July was just like
Or,
all training for 18s, and then 18 was basically all of August. Um,
so where from?
live in like Wayland, Massachusetts, so it's like 30 minutes west of the city.
Okay.
Yeah,
So did you play
I've
hockey there then?
lived here all my life, and I started playing hockey when I was like 3, because I have 2 older sisters,
Nice.
so kind of just followed in their footsteps. And my parents both played in college, so they're like the ones that like got us
Nice.
into it.
That's sweet. Where did they play in college?
My dad played at Northeastern, and then my mom played at Princeton.
You just committed to Princeton, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Follow the family tie.
yeah, because my older sister is also committed there, so
Oh, really?
it'll be fun.
Dang.
Yeah,
Your older sister just a year older than you?
yeah. So we'll get to
Nice.
play 3 more years together, which I'm excited about.
That's crazy. So where does she play now?
She plays with me at Andover, and then
Oh, really? Okay.
we got to play 2 years together on the 18s team, which was really
Dang.
fun.
That's
Yeah,
super cool. That's huge. Wow.
yeah.
How is that household then? I'm sure you guys are just super competitive then.
Yeah, definitely. 4 girls that all play hockey and 2 parents that played hockey like when you were little. We'd like
That's nuts.
have 3v3 tournaments on the backyard rink, and then just like we skate together a lot in the summer, and it's just like really competitive and fun.
Nice. So who did you guys play for growing up?
Growing up we played for the East Coast Wizards like for a while, and then just recently, I think this is my 3rd year at Assabet, we switched to Assabet Valley.
Sure.
Yeah.
So how has your time been there?
It's been really fun. Definitely like we were at the Wizards so long, so like good change of like scenery and stuff, and like the culture, and like the teams have been really good, and we've made it pretty far like at nationals, and we won states the past 2 years. So it's been good.
That's super sweet. And you were playing at Andover too, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How was your time at Andover?
It's been good. Definitely a little like sad losing in quarters and semis the past 2 years, but definitely like a good experience. And then this year my younger sister is coming, so we'll have 3 sisters on the team, which will be fun.
That's wild. That's really
Yeah.
fun. How did you
Uh-huh.
guys, how did you end up at Phillips Andover?
Well, my mom went there, and she's
Okay.
in the Athletic Hall of Fame.
Nice.
And she's just, I don't know. My oldest sister went there too, so all of us. So
You
like we
guys are
just
on this all the same track. That's so cool.
yeah. Like we've all like kind of like applied to different schools. Like we've had like a handful of schools that we've applied to, but then all just chose Andover.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, that's so cool. That's so
Yeah.
unique that all you guys have been kind of following the same path.
Yeah.
Usually, you kind of see like different families, like everyone takes a different path. You guys are all just kind of on the
Yeah.
same. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your favorite part about Andover so far, like hockey wise? What's something
Um,
that
yeah, I'd say like just like the team like culture, and like everyone wanting to like win, and I think like we play well together, and like just like coming to the rink every day, everyone's like excited to like work, and it's just super fun.
what does like a schedule look like for you in season? You know, student athlete at Phillips Andover. How much are you in the classroom, and then what are you doing on the
Yeah.
ice?
Um, like I'd say it like kind of changes day to day. Like I think this year in the winter, like Caroline and I would go to the gym before school, like once or twice a week, to just get that like gym time in, because you don't want to like lose your strength. And then like once after school, like after practice, we would like do like a lift. So we would try to get in like the gym because don't want to lose your strength. And then from 8:30 to 2:50, we'd have like classes. And then from 3:15 to 4:45 on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll have practice. And then Wednesday and Saturday, sometimes Friday games, we'll have games.
Nice. How do you manage all that, dealing with schoolwork and ice stuff? What have
Yeah.
you done to kind of like prioritize stuff like that? Because everyone's kind of got a
Yeah.
different strategy. So I'm
Yeah.
curious,
Yeah.
especially at Phillips Andover. I mean, that's a tough school to be a student
Yeah,
athlete.
definitely. I'd say like I just personally like when I'm at school, I'm just like focused on school, and then when I'm at hockey, I'm just like focused on hockey and try to like just prioritize like what I'm doing in the moment and just like try and be the best at where I am, like where my feet are at, just so like because it's easy to get like a little like chaotic and stuff if you don't.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, I've heard of people going there. It's just they're just swimming in schoolwork and then
Yeah.
hockey. It
Yeah.
sounds so difficult. But
Hmm.
then what are you doing like off the ice to kind of take your mind off? No hockey that day. School's done. What are you doing to take your mind off of all of it?
Yeah, definitely like spend time with friends. Like remember you're like still a kid and like you still have to like have fun and stuff. But also I would say like off days sometimes like me and my sister would go like on like trails. We have like trails near our house or like hiking. We've really gotten into hiking, which is fun.
Sure.
And I'd say that takes like my mind off stuff.
Nice.
Or like we'll just try to do something outside, like play pickleball or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys looking next year?
I think we're looking pretty good. We lose like a couple seniors, but then we got some good freshmen coming in, so I think we'll be pretty good again.
Nice. And when do you guys kind of start doing team stuff together? Is that like starting right about now, August time frame?
Yeah, like they had a Zoom the other week, but I couldn't make it because I was playing with the U18 team. But like there'll be like that Zoom, and then like there'll be like open ice all like September through November, and then probably like we'll have like a team like meal at like our coach's house or something just to get the whole team together before like the season starts.
Nice. And you kind of mentioned it, the U18s. That was a huge step for you this year.
Yeah.
How did that process go?
Yeah, definitely being like
Yeah, yeah,
third year, like been on the team like the past 2 years, definitely was like more comfortable and like less nervous. Still a lot of nerves because like people have been cut and were cut that were on the team before. So like you always have to be like prepared and give your best whenever you're at one of those things because you never know what's gonna happen. But then definitely was really fun to make the team and then beat Canada for the first time since 2017 was really fun.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was that like beating Canada for the first time?
That was just crazy because my record going in to those 3 games versus Canada was like 6-1. So like
Sure.
it was just like unreal, and after everyone was just like so happy and like kind of like can't believe it because like it was like so long and kind of surreal that like both college and I think it was the first time ever the college and the U18 beat Canada like in the same year.
That's wild to think.
Yeah.
I don't want to brush you over it. So, you're at your third year, thinking back to your first year, what was
Yeah.
that like? Being like a rookie on the team. Do you remember
Yeah.
what that was like at all?
Definitely like more nervous and like but also like cool to like learn from like the 06s and 07s that have been on the team before. Definitely like they helped me a lot like adjust and like feel like I was like meant to be there and stuff. They definitely like helped because like once the team's picked, I feel like you just become a family and like everyone's just like so included and stuff.
Right. How do you think you've gotten better playing with Team USA the past couple of years?
Yeah,
One
definitely
thing,
like really helps. Like the speed of the game just is like so much higher. You just have to do everything like a half second quicker. And it just like going from that back to club is like such a difference that you can like tell, and it definitely helps.
Yeah. What was like, so now you're playing like on a world scale. What was the one thing that you're like, oh man, I gotta get better at this?
I would say like just my like skating, I would say it's just like a second faster, which I would say. So then like you just have to like they're on you like when you retrieve a puck or something. So
Sure.
you just like have to do everything quicker.
Does everyone has a different opinion on this? Have you noticed a different playing style in all different countries?
Like kind of, I feel like
Sure.
like I yeah, I would say yeah.
I've heard like the European teams are a lot more hand
Yeah.
skating. The
Yeah.
US. Is that true?
Yeah. I feel like yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to the most next year going into the season? Any big goals?
I would say wanting to win NEPSAC. Like we've been so close the past 2 years, and winning it would just be so fun. And especially with two of my sisters on the team.
Yeah, that's great. So this is gonna be the first year that all three of you guys are playing together.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be
Yeah.
cool. How do you think it's gonna go?
Maybe a little rocky in the beginning, but I feel like it will be good. Caroline and I are very used to playing with each other.
Sure. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You guys all. So what position? You play defense, right?
Yeah.
What position do your
So,
sisters?
yeah. My oldest sister, who plays at Dartmouth right now, she plays D2. And then Caroline, the second oldest, plays forward. And then Elizabeth, the youngest, plays forward as well. So it's half and half split.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've done a lot the past 3 years in itself, but where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I'd say like playing at Princeton with like Caroline, and hopefully building a team there where we like are national championship contenders.
Nice. That's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
What made you, was the family ties what kind of pushed you to Princeton, or what drew you to Princeton?
I'd say like the coaches, like they're like really nice, and like also like said they would like help push me and like support me with my goals with like USA and like PWHL and like the future, like wanting to like stay on track with that. And then like also like the girls who like have committed there, and I just think the team's going to be really good in the future.
For sure. And trying to think here. I mean, Princeton. I haven't been to Princeton yet. Where is Princeton located? I'm trying to think.
It's in New Jersey.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Who is Princeton's big rival?
It's like Harvard.
Okay.
And then like I think they're like Quinnipiac maybe is like the people that like they're like travel buddies. So I think there might be a rivalry with them, but I'm not positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now that you're committed to college, if you had to tell a younger athlete like yourself, like at the beginning of their hockey journey, what would you tell them?
Yeah, I'd say just like keep working hard. Like there's gonna be ups and downs, and like just control what you can control, and like the rest will probably work out from there.
Sure.
And like hockey is like a game of mistakes, so like don't stress about don't stress about the mistakes, and just try to like improve and keep moving on.
So now that you're the person giving out advice, looking back, who did you look up to kind of growing up in hockey? Kind of as like your boy.
It was kind of like, even though she's like a year older than me, it's probably like my sister and then my older sister, because like I've just always looked up to her, and she's just like been there through it all, and like an example just like of someone who just puts in the work and like keeps working through like it all. And we've like played together since we were like 3, so
Sure.
Yeah.
And where do you see women's hockey going in the future? I know there's been a lot of like development, like you said, the PWHL and stuff. Now, where do you hope it goes in the
Yeah,
future?
I'd say like just like the PWHL keep growing and like people like more people like knowing about it and stuff and like coming to games, and I'd say like they've made like a great foundation of like the league for it to like expand and really take off.
Yeah, for sure. Do you see yourself playing the PWHL one day?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I think you're on the right track. That's for sure. What was the? I want to touch back on the USA stuff. How was it
Yeah.
like? What was it like in the tournament? Like, when
Yeah,
you're not,
definitely.
what were you guys up to?
Um we like the first year it was really nice. We were like staying in Lucerne, Switzerland. So
Sure.
it was like really pretty and we could like explore the city. So that was really fun. And then in Finland, we were like kind of more like in a hotel off the side of like a highway. But there was like a mall attached to it, so we would explore there. But a fun thing we did on our off day was we went to one of those like Finland like cold plunge sauna things where you would like it was like a cold plunge of the ocean in the winter.
That's
So you'd jump in the ocean and then go in the sauna.
that's
That
super
was
cool.
fun. Hmm.
Were you over there during any COVID times at all, or no?
No, I was not.
That's good.
Yeah.
Actually, I
Uh-huh.
heard that was terrible. Yeah, trying to have
Yeah.
that going on. Um,
Hmm.
I guess I want to wrap it up with a little challenge here. If you had to pick a dream line to play with, the people you've either played with or against,
Hmm.
who would it be? So you need a D partner, three forwards, and a goalie. Who would
Okay.
be you're going to battle with these guys? Who would you pick?
Okay. I'd pick for my forwards, I'd pick my sister Caroline and then Emily Morrow. She's on my Aspet team, and then Jane Daly. And then for my D partner, I'd pick my older sister Anne.
It's all your family.
Yeah.
And who'd you pick for a goalie?
For a goalie, um, probably pick Layla Hemp. She was our goalie for first year Worlds, and she was definitely a big reason we won that year.
Sure. That's awesome. And
Yeah.
do you stay in touch with a lot of the girls that you play with? Kind of
Yeah,
throughout
for
the
sure.
stuff?
Yeah,
That's super cool.
definitely.
That's super
Yeah,
cool.
definitely. Like, I'd say like the year we won, like those group of girls were like really close and stuff. And I feel like that's a huge part of why we like won was like the locker room culture and stuff.
Right. And how was it this year with the team? Was there a lot of returning players coming back?
Yeah, this year there's like 7 or 8 of us. And yeah, I'd say like we like did like some bonding stuff off the ice, which is really helpful. And then like I'd say like my two assistant captains like we were like a good leadership team, and I'd say like we got the girls like together and kind of like built a family in just a little time, which was a huge part of like beating Canada, I feel like, in the
Yeah,
series.
that's super cool. What was it like after beating Canada? What was that like?
We like had like a dance party and stuff, and like all like like we all made a circle in the locker room and it was just singing to like the courtesy of the red, white, and blue, which was really fun.
Super cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, what did anything happen after the fact? Like all the praise from, I mean, obviously all the praise from Team USA and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
What was it like being on the team and then beating Canada once you got
Yeah.
home with
Yeah.
whirlwind?
Definitely everyone was like, it's just like great to beat Canada. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were definitely like, it was like like everyone from home is even like when you beat Canada, there's like no better feeling because they're just like kind of so used to winning and stuff. So when you can be like beat them, like it's like the best feeling ever.